Hello, I'm Speakerman/DJ Sam here for an exciting video. A friend of mine got given a load of stage equipment and he no longer wanted the stuff that was given, so he gave them to me. Here's an old Fenal. Apparently it's a Fenal Spotlight. There's another one there, but they seem to be okay. One of them's bulbed and one of them isn't. I can't plug them in yet because I haven't got the right plugs for them. They take the 3-pin plug. He also gave me a PAR 56, PAR 64. I keep saying it wrong. I've got a couple of them myself. There's my old one there that I actually gave us that one a few years back, and there's also one down here as well. What I might do is take the lamp out of this one and put the lamp in that one, and then take the lamp out of that, lamp that one, and yeah, I'll put an actual plug on the end of it and see whether it'll spark it, see whether it works still. He gave us a Pulsar Rock desk. All the wires are in there with the controller. We're going to take a look at that as well. I don't have the lights that'll work for it as yet because I need to get the right connections, but I have ordered a couple of old mini profiles, which are the same company actually as the company who made these. These are from, I think they're made from Italy. They're made in Italy, so yeah, it's that Spotlight Italy. I've got a couple of those coming its way actually. I've got 3 of them because my mate wanted one, so I ordered 2 actually because I only wanted one, just for this purpose of the video really, and just the fact that I like it. This needs a bit of work on it. I know these can come out. Oh, look at that. We've got one of those things now, big spatula, one of those things to chip off the paint. No, I don't know, like, aye. So these are pretty cool. You can also put gobos in these as well, I believe, so it's just a case of like, I might sell these because they're not that great, but somebody could give that, I mean, look at that, that's pretty neat, that, like, that still looks nice. I think that somebody could just give it, just like, you know, blast some air to it and then give it a nice coat of paint and fix the internals, and you've got yourself a beautiful light. I think somebody will buy these and restore them. I'm pretty sure they will because they'll look really nice in like a bar or a cafe or something, you know. I like it a lot. You know, you can put your colour frame in there, I think, as well. It's got a piece in there which is really nice. Unfortunately, this one isn't. This one is bulb, so if we look inside there, you can probably see the lamp. It's really frightening though. It's a 650 watt lamp, so I'm like, oh Christ. I used to have a 600 watt lamp, but not 650 watts. So I was like, ooh, that's going to be bright. That's going to burn. And then if we go along with the desk, which is a Pulsar, which is the actual dimmer pack. Ooh, lovely. It runs Bulgin. Get in. So we can do like the old sort of like, if I bought them, I can do videos of the old sort of disco lights, what do you call them, light boxes. So you can do like the full outrage and then you can overage, which means you can actually use this as an actual extension lead if you wanted to, plug all your lighters in and boom, that's pretty cool, which is awesome. And then on the back, it's a bit rainy today, there's the Bulgin. You've got Bulgin front and back. I've actually got the Bulgin, but that goes straight to IC, but you can plug in the old traffic lights in there as well if I wanted to. So 1 and 2. There's the inputs for the desk that goes in. You can actually put 2 desks into it. The desk is in this bag here. There's neat videos on it, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I know roughly how to do it because I was playing around with it yesterday and I kind of roughly know what I'm doing. So it's a bit rainy today. I might just go and get a tripod, which I will actually, and then we'll set it up and then we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, I'll start looking for plugs and things and see whether we can get this one going and try and get that other one going at the back there, because I think that one's complete. Let's just show you this one. A bulb in this one. It's got a bulb in it. Looks really nice actually. Well made. It looks like it's well made, but unfortunately it's falling to bits because that one's just tied on and that, so I feel like that's just going to get scrapped. But oh look, you know, that can do 1000 watt max, but it's Strad I know it might sound like it says stand, but it says Strad Lighting, I think. Strad, which I've heard before. Good make, actually. It's a really good make, but I might just try and get rid of that. Somebody might want a Strad or whatever, or Strand, whatever you want to call it. And like I say, there's one under there. That one's in bits, but I quite like the one in the back there. That one looks like it's complete. I'll put a plug on the end of that, and we'll see if that works. And yeah, I'll get back to you. It's a bit wet outside. So I thought I'd, you know, just try and make this video as short as I can, so it's not boring. Right, so I've got the plug, which I took off a Creative System that I no longer have. And now we need to see if this power works, and this, well, whoops. Yeah, take the plug off this one now. Wow, this is what I was on about. This is old. Nobody uses these no more. Like, I don't think. My old school might still have these, but I don't know. Because I remember these at school. So that was only about, what, 8 years ago? Roughly. So this unit here, that's all the bits I need. So what I did was I made this myself actually. Because I bought like loads of packs. So I put like all flats and then all rounders on the other end, but didn't quite work out though. Some keep falling out. But it's screwed at the bottom, so it should be fine. I've never took one of these off before, this type of bolt thing off. At least I don't have to cut it off, that's the main thing. I was thinking, oh no, might have to be earthed. It's probably going to have to be earthed as well. The bolt looks okay. It might go kaboom. Might just go pop because it's not been ran in a while. You're probably thinking you don't have to take them off, but when it comes to taking off the actual shell, but I always used to do that for some reason, but I figured out as I got older, oh, that just releases the bit that holds, that stops the wire from pulling. So I was like, ah. I think the other one looks in better condition. But like I say, somebody will want these to restore them. Somebody will look at these and think, oh yeah, project there. Because they're there. It's all there. All the bits are there. It's just a case of getting them upright. But I like doing things like this. It's a bit of fun. Potting around and... There we go. I've never took one of these off. I didn't even think these could be released. But yes, they can be. So this is how it works apparently. So the actual shell doesn't come off. It's the front end. So yeah, it is earthed. So it's hold on a minute. It's always good to do this, and you don't have to do it if you know exactly what you're doing. I was gonna take a photo there actually. So it's brown on that, so I'm going to memorise it. It's brown, blue and earth at the top. And I always know the earth's at the top, but I can never remember the order it goes in. Apart from the top one, because I know the top one's the earth wire. And they must be earthed, otherwise it just won't work. I've not took them out the whole way, I just make it so they can pull out. But you can kind of see anyways where they go, because it kind of goes in its own way, so it's going to go out of there. So you can kind of see, you know what I mean, so you kind of see like roughly where it wants to go. Oh God, that old plug there is going to probably get used actually. I'll probably put it back together and sell it or whatnot, I don't know. I'll probably just give it away. So I'll do that, and then it's not going to be too long. I'm quite impressed. There we go. Took a wee while because I wanted to get it right, but it's not gonna. I think it's gonna take a bit of screwing on, like, but oh, it works. That works nicely. So Now let's switch view. Okay, we're plugged in, we're ready to go. Is it going to go kaboom? Or are we going to just get a sort of a big pop bang? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it works. It'll probably keep my tea warm as well. That seems to work. That was a quick rest, a quick brew. I'll show you in here. You can get you a bit closer. Oh, damn. There goes the bulb. There it goes. Damn, I knew it would go at some point. But yeah, in there, that's where your gobo would go. Oh, that was a boring one, wasn't it? It's either that or it was the wrong amperage fuse, but yeah, it went. Eventually went, but you saw it. I knew it was going to go at some point. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's definitely gone. Ready for another blast off? Another one done. I decided to use this one because it was already preset and it was kind of like there. I thought, well, the other one's missing bits as well, so I thought if I can get this somewhat switched on. Oh, might need to move you. Oh no, the wire's not long enough to reach. So yeah, this is the only thing we have to test today, apart from this desk as well. I'll give you a quick brief on that and then we'll wrap the video up, I think. Oh no. If you're enjoying these videos, I'll do more like where I play around with lights, because I've got some more coming in the post, so we'll be able to have a little play around. I'll just plug it in over here. It should be really good, this one. It should come out really bright. It's just a shame about the other bulb. It just went. See, I'm not sure if these were designed for amp fuses, because the other ones didn't have them in. And that's probably what blew it. I'm not sure. Actually, we're not pointing at you, because it might get quite hot. But we'll plug it in the one that's not lit. Right. So here we are. Here's one in. Yeah, do you think it'll work, or do you think it'll just go ba-boom, kaboom? Let's just have a little wee test. I'm scared because I don't know if it'll blow, because it's not gonna. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it doesn't want to go in for some reason. It's just not designed for it, I guess. Oh, we're back after my sort of lunch. I had my lunch and then I kind of fixed it as well. So I've got the bulb in there now, because what happens is when it doesn't, the casing doesn't go in that way. You put the light in that way, so now the bulb sort of is in there. I'm not going to move. I've tied that back on, but I am such a dumbass. When I hope this was there, when the other sort of light popped, it might have popped the fuse, and hence why it probably didn't work. Now there's a larger fuse in there, which is a 13A fuse, which is a lot bigger, so hopefully it'll work this time. So we're going to do it a 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yay! So it was the fuse. Sorry I clapped like a kid there. Wow, that's a 1000-watt fuse in there. It works! I'm so happy. Might get a cable tie on that as well. I knew there was nothing wrong with it. Oh my god, that is awesome. Yay! Oh, this is the coolest thing ever. And I found out it's from Swallow Park Hotel in Gosforth. So it'll make it even more like more desirable. So yeah, the bulb and it looks fine. But by Joe, that's powerful. That like, whoo. I'm really pleased with that. So I knew that it was I knew there was something wrong with it, but I just didn't know what. Yay! Right, so the plug's off that now anyways. I need to replug it with a new one, so I'm going to order one. So yeah, here is the desk. I'll do a quick review, quick show on this. Here is the desk. I'm going to build a case for it, or my friend is, because on the back is where all the wires go, which the plugs go, so it's like you can't stand it up. The wires are quite big actually as well. Let's just move you a bit further back. These two go on this bit here, and these three go. There's two of these that go on the back. So on here, you've got 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and then you've got these pins here, and they want to be facing that way. So these want to go in like this, and they'll slot in here like so. What you're going to do is unscrew that, and then it'll so I'm just going to position this right, get these in there like that, and then I should do a bit more, screw that, and then I want to do the same with this one, get it in, screw it a little bit, screw it back down, screw it in. They're in there now, they will not budge. On the back of the desk, oh god, it's hard work this. Look at all the blue wire you get as well. On the back of the desk, hope you can see that there is 2 bulging, because it runs bulging. There's 2 here, so there's 3 cables. Now I got confused by this because I thought, oh well, 3 go in here, 2 goes in there. No, they are different connections, slightly different connections. So you've got 3 here. Let's just remove that sticky. So if you do that and then you look at that, you think, hold on a minute, that's just nothing. You want these 2 here. So this has actually come out of its holster. But what you do is you'd put this one at the bottom, like so. Does it face upwards? Yeah. And that goes in there. Same with this one. That goes into this one. And that's now plugged in. So that's how you plug it in. So this desk requires 2 power outlets. One that goes from the front that powers that, and I think the other one is for the bulging at the back. I've got the bulging, and I've also got, with bulging, the sort of other bits and pieces with it as well. So I'll plug this in. I'll switch that on. I'll switch one on, but I need the other one on to activate the whole thing. Let's find out where the other plug is. Quite a lot of wires. As I plug that in, those will light up. This will light up on the desk here. And what I do is, because I'm not that familiar with it, when you run it and you select the speed on that, you can see those fixtures there. They're sort of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can slow them down. And what it does is it puts the lights into chase. So in chase mode, if I put that in a single step, that will stop to whatever it stops at, and then I can press that one to go 3, 1, 2, and then do that as well. That's going forward, so if I do that now, it'll go the other way around. And I can select each fixture, and this one here allows me to turn up the volume of the fixture so it can be dimmed down. And that's what we can do once we get the right plug for the light strad. We can do that as well. We've got the, I think it's a strobe, whatever it is. And it's just a basic sort of thing. You've also got a dip switch as well, which means that you can set the chaser. So yeah, you can set this one's the chase and whatnot. And then yesterday I was mucking around with it. I had an old light sequencer that I used, which you shouldn't use really, because it wasn't a bulging one. It was quite one with a plug on the end. It kind of works, but it showed me that it worked because I was able to select each and every individual thing. So if I pressed number 3, it would light up, and activate it. But the cool thing is, you can put them on dimmer. So when they're on the dimmer mode, let's go. This is what this does. Actually, this. So if you switch it over like that, the light will come on. So you can use this as well as a sort of, if you really wanted to, you could use this to power all your lights as well. Just on and off, or the com scan, which I have, which I'll do a video of. I literally got a com scan the other day, so that's going to be a video for next time. But I thought I'd just show you quickly on the desk. I need to set this up anyways, because I'm going to get some spotlights in a few days and we'll get another video out. Hopefully by then I'll have the connection I need so I can plug it into this unit here. But I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it's not too long. I'm going to try and edit all this and make it, dial it down to whatever. But thank you for watching and stay tuned for more exciting videos because I will be buying more desks. More desks? And more lights, not more desks, because these are not something you can buy off the shelf. They're quite rare now, so me has one. It's like, yeah. So anyways, cheers for watching. Thanks.